All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So look, we have another head coaching hire here. Okay, the Detroit Lions, they're bringing in Dan Campbell, the assistant head coach from the Saints, as well as the tight ends coach. This one I'm really excited for. But before we get into it, I do want to mention this because it is relevant. It's not official yet. They still need to work out a deal, right? Both the Lions and Campbell, they need to work it out. I actually have the tweet right here from Scheffner. Quote unquote, the two sides still need to work out a deal, but it's not considered an obstacle, and that Campbell will be the Lions head coach. So everything's pretty much good to go here. It's just a matter of time before the contract details are worked out. That should be ironed out within a day or two. But look, all in all, if you don't like Matt Patricia, you're probably gonna love Dan Campbell. They are complete opposites. Players hate playing for Patricia. Players love playing for Dan Campbell. Patricia's known for being strict, disciplined, almost runs his team like a dictatorship. That's not Dan Campbell at all. Yeah, his practices are tough. He holds players accountable, but he breeds competition, right? He breeds it. That's what the team is all about. Competing every single day, every single practice against each other. So when game day rolls around, you're ready. You are 1000% ready. You're locked in to beat down the opponent. You're going to see players want to play for Dan Campbell. The rookies are going to get excited. I will say this with Dan Campbell, it's going to be interesting to see the staff that he assembles. Is he going to rehire a Darrell Bevel? I don't really envision Campbell calling plays or anything like that. I don't really think that's his style. I think he's going to be more of a managerial style of a head coach. He's going to set the tone. He's going to become the heartbeat of the team and really just oversee the operation. I think he needs to hire a good staff, get a good defensive guy in the building, maybe an Aaron Glenn, who knows. And then as far as an offensive coordinator, I could see him sticking with Darrell Bevel. We'll see what happens with that. But man, look, all in all, Dan Campbell's going to bring excitement. He's going to get people riled up. This is an ex-player. He's grown up around football, right? From Texas, played football, played in the NFL for years. Okay, spent a lot of time coaching, had an opportunity as an interim head coach of the Miami Dolphins, as you know, and did decent. You know, he did decently, like he did okay. He didn't blow anybody away, but at the same time, he wasn't horrible. He actually got the players to buy in. He motivated the guys. I think he got 5 wins that year for the like at the tail end of the Dolphins season. So all in all, it was just kind of a matter of time with Dan Campbell. He was always in the public, like everybody knew who he was from his time in Miami. Now there were a lot of people that were critical of Dan Campbell when he was at Miami, right? Growing up in Florida here, I always heard a lot about Dan Campbell, right? The Dolphins fans loved him. The Dolphins fans were, they would just rave about this guy, but national media, they were down on him. They would say, oh, he's too much like a player. He wants to be one of the guys. He's just a friend. He's like a buddy. He's too buddy with the players. And, take that how you want it. It could be true, but really the main issue with Dan Campbell, the reason why he didn't get a head coaching opportunity after that was because he wasn't polished enough. So what does he do? He goes to the Saints and he spends a lot of time with them. A lot of time. Okay, under Sean Payton, with Drew Brees, with a veteran team. So now Detroit's getting a polished Dan Campbell, okay? A guy who's been around winning, a guy who knows how to get it done, a guy who really has had a lot of competition. Even though the Saints are a great team, he plays in a tougher division. He knows the NFC really well, spending all this time within the National Football Conference. Okay, so you're looking at Campbell, how he fits with Detroit. I think it's a really solid hire because he's going to come in and motivate the guys. I think that's what Detroit needs, man. They don't need another dictator. Matt Patricia, was Matt Patricia ever going to hoist the Lombardi Trophy with the Lions? No, because players hated him. That's why. Like, you can't run your team like that. Dan Campbell, not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. Players are going to want to practice hard. They're going to want to hit. They're going to want to tackle. They're going to want to make the catch. It's exciting, man. It's exciting. I cannot wait to watch this presser. Lions fans, get excited. I'm not saying the Lions are going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that they're going to, go 16-0 here and beat, all of these teams and, win the North or anything like that. But what I am saying is you finally have a guy that can inspire others. Unite the locker room. Be that leader. Let's see how he looks post New Orleans. That's going to be interesting. Again, let's focus on the staff here. But all in all, I like the hire. It's exciting. And I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sticking with this channel. And as always, go Jets.